Hi, everybody. Welcome to the second grade Fundations lesson with me, Mrs. Crane. We're going to do a review lesson today, working with vowel, consonant, E words. Let's go ahead and get started. You're going to need today a pencil and your dictation page. Your dictation page looks like this and can be found in the packet that you picked up from school. The top is for review words, followed by current words and trick words, and then lastly, your sentence. We're only going to use the section that says review words and sentence today. At the end of our lesson, you will practice writing one word and writing one sentence. And don't forget, we're also going to practice marking. But let's keep going. So just like in school, we're going to start with our drill. And to help me with our drill today, I don't have Mama Echo and I don't have Baby Echo, but I do have their cousin Hedwig. So this is Hedwig. When I raise Hedwig in the air, you're going to repeat the letter sound that I just said, kind of like you would with Baby Echo. Let's get started. So we're going to start with our alphabet, and when we do our vowels, we're going to start with their short sounds. All right, here we go. A, B, K, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, O, Remember how I move my mouth. A, P, Qu, S, T, A, V, W, X, Y, Z. Excellent job. Let's move on to our digraphs. W, Ch, Sh, F, K. Excellent. Now we practiced our short vowel sounds when we did our alphabet sounds just now, but I wanted to move on to our long vowel sounds. Remember, our long vowel sounds are when the vowel says its name. So repeat after me. A, safe A. E, P, E. I, pine I. O, home O. U, mule U. And let's not forget our Y when he acts like a vowel. If he has one syllable, if it's a one-syllable word that ends in a Y, he makes that long I sound, like Y, cry, I. And if it's a two-syllable word and it ends in a Y, it makes that long E sound, like Y, baby, E. Excellent. Moving on to our glued sounds. Here we go. All, am, an, ang, ing, ong, ung, ank, ink, unk, unk. Excellent job. Last but certainly not least, we have our R-controlled vowels. Repeat after me. A, R, car, R. O, R, horn, or. E, R, her, I, R, bird, You are burn, Great job. Thank you so much, Hedwig, for your help. We don't need you at the next section because the next section we're going to use some trick words. So thanks for your help, Hedwig. He's going to go ahead and take a nap. Back to taking a nap. These sleepy, lazy birds. Okay, let's keep going with our trick words. So our trick words of the day that we're going to focus on are the words house, repeat, and together, repeat. So those are bolded. However, you will find the other trick words in your packet. You can cut them out or you can write them on index cards and practice them because they're good words to know just like that. Okay, so we have Move, repeat. Place, repeat. Only, repeat. And write, repeat. Great. Now remember, this write right here isn't the type of write that you do with a pencil in school or in your journal or anytime you write down a letter or anything. It's the type of write that means the opposite of left or make the right choice. So now we're going to go ahead and build some words. I want you all to think back when we were practicing vowel, consonant, E words in class, okay? We're going to start with a one-syllable word. So the one-syllable word we're going to build is the word make, all right? So, excuse me. I'm going to ask you to have your tapping fingers ready, and I want you to think about what that first vowel is saying. Tapping fingers up, tap it out. Ache, make. So we have a, and we're going to make sure we have our E at the end because that E is telling that A to say its name. Say your long sound, A, okay? So we have the word make. What's the word? Excellent. Let's fly our letters back. By M man, by A apple, a. Well, in this case, it's A safe A. By K kite, k. By E ed, e. He doesn't really make a sound in this word, and he's not going to make a sound in the next word, second syllable. I'll tell you what I mean in a second. So the next word we're going to build is a two-syllable word, and the second syllable is going to have a vowel, consonant, E pattern, all right? So the word is explode. Love this word. It's such a fun word. I was waiting for the fireworks to explode. So let's tap out each syllable separately. Let's talk about each syllable separately, okay? So we have, first syllable is X, 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 okay? Second syllable is plode, P-O-O-D, plode. O-O-D. Are we done? Nope. We need something after that D to tell that O to say its name. And we're going to need another E. So Ms. Crane's going to have to use this E. Just ignore his little hat. Okay? Pretend like it's not there. Explode. What's the word? What's the word? Explode. Excellent. Let's fly these letters back. By E ed e. By X fox x. By P pamp. By L lamp o. By O. O home O, because he's saying his long sound. By D dog d. And then we'll fly our extra E back to his little home right here. Okay? Now, Miss Crane helped you a lot with that one. This one, I'm going to need you to do a little bit more yourself. So this word is reptile. We went into the reptile house in the zoo. That's where all the snakes and lizards and cool, sometimes slimy things are. All right? So tapping fingers up, tap it out. E, P, T, I, O. Reptile. We tapped out each syllable. Reptile. Two syllables. The first syllable is rep. E, P. So let's find our sounds. I hope you're telling me what I'm supposed to be picking. And I hope I'm right. Just kidding. What should I pick next? What makes that sound? Great. P, p, p. T, t, t. This is where I'm moving on to the second syllable. Miss Crane's just going for it. Reptile. I. Oh, am I done? Nope. I need something at the end here to tell that I to say its name. What do I need? Good job. If you said silent, tricky E, you are absolutely correct. So we're just going to use Miss Crane's special E. He has a little hat. We're just going to ignore that for now. But here we have reptile. Reptile. What's the word? One more time. Excellent. All right, let's fly these letters back. By R at er. By E at eh. Whoop. Come on, E. By P pamp. By T tops. By I. Not I-H-A. It would be I pine I because he's saying his long sound. By L lamb ul. By Miss Crane's special E. All right. Excellent job building words, guys. Great job there towards the end helping me build my words. Let's keep on going. It's the moment you've all been waiting for. Dictation. Time to show me that you were listening during our lesson and ready to show me what you already know. Okay? So here's how we're going to do it. I'm going to give you a minute just now to get your pencil and your dictation page ready. And if you could pause it if you can't find them because I'm going to start going with the words in a minute. So let me give you a minute. Find your pencil and your dictation page. And pause the video if you need extra time. Did you find them? Great. So the review word that we are going to spell, you're going to put it in the section that says review words on the dictation page, is the word invite. Okay? So let's tap out each syllable separately. Okay? So first off, we have invite. How many syllables is that? 2. Excellent. So we have our first syllable is in. In. Did you write it? Great. Second syllable, vite. V-I-T. Vite. Give you a minute to write it. Now I'm going to give you some extra time to make sure that you have all those things you need. And take a look here, if you can, at the Mark My Words poster. Right down here, you'll see how we mark some of our words, and you're going to use both of these markings today. Hint, hint. Okay? I'm going to give you a minute to finish writing and then mark your words, and then Miss Crane will go over it in the next slide. Did you finish? Awesome. Let's go ahead and review how to write and mark invite. So here we go. Invite. If you had this spelling, great job. If you missed maybe the tricky E, remember, we need him to tell that I to say its long sound. Let's talk about how to mark invite. So we have here invite. Okay? The first syllable, in, is saying the first syllable's vowel, is making a short sound. I is saying which is I's short sound. So remember, we mark our short vowels with a brev. They look kind of like a flat U. So if we have a short vowel followed by a consonant, what type of syllable do we have? Awesome. If you said closed, you'd be absolutely correct. Let's move on to the second syllable, vite. So we have here a long I saying, I invite. So we are going to put a macron on top, which is just a line to mark that I is long. Now that E, is he saying anything? No. And if you look down here, if you can see right here where it says on Mark My Words, this is how we would mark our vowel consonant E words. We cross him off because he's quiet. He doesn't really need a macron or a brev because he's not making any sound. His only job is to secretly whisper to the I to say its long sound. Say your name, I. Okay? Now, how would we mark a vowel consonant E syllable. Very good. If you said V dash E, you're absolutely right. Remember, learning how to mark the words can help you to be a better reader and a better speller, because if you can identify the parts of the words, it's a little bit easier to write or read them. I'm going to go ahead and erase these, and we'll move on to our sentence. You're doing a great job. If you made a mistake, don't worry. There'll be time to fix it, and Ms. Crane will talk to you about when you can meet with me separately in my office hours. But we're going to keep going with our sentence, okay? So our review word was invite. Our sentence is, and I'm going to do what we do in class where I count how many words you should have in your sentence, okay? They were inside the house together. So your sentence should have 6 words, and it's using 2 trick words and 1 2-syllable word with a vowel consonant E pattern. We're going to talk about which is which in a minute. Okay, so I'm going to give you about 2 minutes to write the sentence. They were inside the house together. You can go ahead and pause the video if you're going to take a little bit longer to figure it out, because everybody learns at a different pace, and that's okay. All right, let's keep going. So here's how we would write the sentence. They were inside the house together. A couple things I want to remind you of. If you didn't, please, please, please make sure that you're starting your sentence with a capital letter. Okay, we always start sentences with capital letters. Make sure you're ending your sentence with a punctuation mark. In this case, we ended our sentence with a period. That is what good writers do. They always start their sentences with capital letters and end them with punctuation marks, whether it's a period, or if you're asking a question, you would end in a question mark. If you're saying something exciting, you would end in an exclamation point. You get the point, okay? So our trick words are house and together. So if you have your word cards from your packet, you can use them to help you write sentences from the lesson. Our word that had 2 syllables and followed our vowel consonant E syllable pattern was inside. So we had invite as our review word. We have inside as a word in our sentence. So we have inside. Kind of like up here, we would mark it very similarly, where we would have our I, which is making it short sound. It would get a brev. The second I in the second syllable is saying I. It would get a macron. This one's saying eh. Closed syllable and a vowel consonant E syllable. You all did such a great job today. I'm going to go ahead and erase this, and I'm going to tell you where you can keep up the practice with our vowel consonant E words. Inside your packet, you'll have 2 extra pieces of work to help you practice writing and spelling and marking vowel consonant E words. I'm going to show you what they look like. They look like this. So it says, keep going, you are doing great. So I would keep going and practicing. The first one you're going to find in the word bank, your vowel consonant E words, and write them down. And then you can go ahead and mark them with the V/E word or syllable marking. The second thing is you're going to scoop. We actually did this one in class. I'll show you. You're going to scoop the syllables, so entire. And just like they did up here, you're going to mark each syllable and mark the vowels as well. Do not forget that when you, have a vowel consonant E word, that E at the end, he gets crossed off because he's silent. He's not making a long or short sound, okay? Great job today with the Fundations lesson, everybody. Thank you so much for watching. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, I will be part of the second grade office hours, which are Tuesday and Thursday from 9 to 10 a.m. You could also visit the webpage for some extra materials, information, websites, apps, all sorts of things. And don't forget that I miss you very much and to stay safe and to stay positive. Thank you so much for watching my video, and I'll see you next time for another great Fundations lesson. Bye.